Please help him in welcoming the People's Champion, The Rock. And The Rock is here. We haven't seen him in some time, folks. But we all know what's going on here. Well, here comes The Rock's in the ring now. Finally, The Rock has come back to the TWF on Monday Night Raw. Now, The Rock hasn't been around lately. But The Rock knows that there's been a lot of things that have been going on this year. For example, the TWF World Heavyweight Championship being hot potato between R-Truth and Shrek. The Rock knows for a fact that belt is always going to be hot potatoed. Don't get me wrong, that belt has always jumped from hand to hand, claw to claw. You know? I mean, if you think of it, that Band-Aid, then belt has jumped from hand to hand. Apparently, the TWF World Tag Team Championships, well, they're pulled by Sarah and Katrina from Witchblade. Somehow Rhino has managed to become the TWF Hardcore Champion again. Angela Love is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. And don't get me started about Velasquez, the TWF Allegheny County Champion. Now there's a joke there. There hasn't been one. But The Rock says there's about time that the People's Champion eventually reclaims everything. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, Rock, what can you possibly do? What can you possibly do that you haven't done before? I mean, yeah, Rock, as far as World Wrestling, as far as WWF/WWE is concerned, you're an 8-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, 5-time WWE World Tag Team Champion with Mankind and The Undertaker. You're a 2-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, a Royal Rumble winner. You have basically what else did I do? You acted in multiple motion pictures and television shows. And even before that, yeah, I pretty much consider myself a full circle guy. Because I started out as a football player, became a wrestler, and became an actor. Who can say they basically went all 3 ways? Who can say that they're either kicking candy ass on the foot iron, kicking ass and laying a smackdown in a wrestling ring, and he's in kicking ass and smackdown on a motion picture or television show screen? There's only a few listed people can say that. Well, The Rock says he was happy to see all of you people, and he wants to say, what do you want to say, Rock? What do you want to say, Velasquez says. I just heard you run your mouth about me. Oh, yeah, The Rock, I definitely know who you are. See, The Rock remembers. Yeah, Velasquez, Goddess of Chaos. I remember when you first came to the Toy Wrestling Federation. You were pretty much, nope, you didn't do anything. Then you got put in the hardcore division, and that's where you made a name for yourself. And now you're now I'm the Allegheny County Champion. You see, Rock, I know all your history. You started out as a stupid, ugly-looking action figure made by Jap Pacifics. Multiple other embarrassing Rock action figures would eventually start showing up over the years. I mean, you thought you were the shit, but the truth is you're not, Rock. You're not here anymore. John Cena is not here anymore. Velasquez says, "'cause I put him out." "Hell, Jack Flagger's not here. I put him out. I put out Superman. I put out Batman. I put out Wonder Woman. And you make an argument, I put out Xena. I put out Gabrielle. And hey, I'll even put you out too." Hey. "Who's this talking about, putting people out?" Xena says. "You didn't put me out, Velasquez. The last time I checked, you didn't put me out. The last time I checked, me and Gabrielle, along with Calistro, put you in that lava pit, and you got defeated." "Yeah, that's the way I remember it too. So funny about how you suffer some selected amnesia. But that's how I remember it, and you didn't put me out. So how about we have The Rock versus Velasquez here on Monday Night Raw?" What was supposed to be just The Rock coming over to visit is going to turn into a match, folks. So I guess we're going to have that match here. If we can find a referee to referee it. And now it's getting all overcast, so I better turn on the lamp back on. And now the referees finally come in the ring. Ding ding, and they got this preempted match between Velasquez and The Rock. Velasquez, sit down powerbomb. What Velasquez cooking? "We'll take that belt and shut up your ass! Ready, SmackDown!" Velasquez, do not sit down powerbomb to The Rock. I mean Velasquez, the current TWF Allegheny County champion. And you better stop falling down. Oh, The Rock just got her. I mean, here it comes. The Rock's going to take off. Rock's taking it off. Here comes the most electrifying move in all of professional wrestling and sports entertainment. The Rock. Here we go. Peep. Rock bottom. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, The Rock. The Rock has defeated Velasquez, and he's posing. Oh! Well, he didn't catch him. Oh! Velasquez taking The Rock outside. Velasquez taking The Rock out. Oh! She just nailed him. And then pull back and sit down powerbomb. Oh! Oh! Shut up. You ain't the people's champion. And finally, Xena has come back in the ring. Along with Gabrielle, will finally be able to help The Rock back out and out of the ring here. People, what is going to happen? Velasquez needs to be stopped. She's going around hurting people like Kevin Owens used to do, but apparently still does. She's doing the same thing that Kevin Steen, a.k.a. Kevin Owens, does. And she is the current TWF Allegheny County champion. She defeated Jack Flagger not too long ago. She laid out The Rock. And we don't know if we will, and now she's back again. Well, people, how do you like me now? Velasquez says. I just laid out the people's champion, The Rock! Yeah, he thinks he's so cool because of his catchphrases and his allegedly ability to insult and put down people. You know, you're nothing, Rock. Granted, you're a former professional football player, a former professional wrestler, now a professional actor. But just because you were a football player, wrestler, actor does not mean that you're better than anybody else, and certainly doesn't mean you're better than me. I can do it too. If you smell what, Velasquez? Oh, people, the rock bottom, people's elbow. And he just threw Velasquez out of the ring. That's how, no, this is how it goes. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Well, I'm sure at the end I'm sure that the Rock has gotten the last laugh here. We'll find out if there's going to be a return match or not. Well, that's all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow for, so here comes the burps again. I hope you enjoyed Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. Sorry for those burps.